Hi everyone, happy Sunday. Crafty Pink Lady Lisa here. Welcome back to another video. This week I am sharing several card projects that I have made for Valentine's Day and a couple of birthdays coming up. These are a couple of cards. I'll go over these in just a minute. We're going to go ahead and jump right into the products. Just to say beforehand that this is for hashtag SatMornMakes. That is Saturday Morning Makes. It is hosted by the wonderful and fabulous Miss Jill Norwood. If you don't know her or know about the open art collaboration, make sure you go on over and check out her channel. There are so many of us that participate. It was started during COVID, and it was something for us to have social media when we were all stuck at home. You can share on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Just make sure you use the hashtag SatMornMakes so that we can find your projects. Also, you can share anything if you're not a paper crafter, if you're a sewer, if you knit or crochet, you bake, you do woodworking, whatever it is, you are more than welcome to share with us. And then if you use that hashtag SatMornMakes, then we can find your projects that you're sharing as well. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to jump into the products that I used for these cards. As you can see there on those cards, I did use my sewing machine. I am a very basic and beginner sewer. I can pretty much do straight lines. So I used this. As you can see, it is called Heart Blocks. This is an old embossing folder by Cuttlebug. If you have something similar, then you could use whatever embossing folder you have for the look that you're going for. So I used this, and then I used this little heart, which I think was a freebie at one time when I ordered from Trinity Stamps. As you can see, it is a little heart charm. I just cut the charm part off and just used the heart because it was the right size. And then I used my Copic markers. I'm hoping that will focus enough so that you can read that. That is BG11. This color is new to me and I absolutely love it. So that is BG11. That is just one of the ones that I used. And then I used these, which are opaque iridescent vanilla cream. These are the sequins with no holes. These are from, this calls for confetti. If you don't know about them, make sure to go on over and check them out. They have all kinds of fun little embellishments like this. And unfortunately, this is all I have left. The other day I was using them and I didn't pour them into a container and the package was open and it spilt all over the floor. So I'm going to have to order some more of these because I really like these ones. Again, these are from, this calls from confetti, and they are the opalescent vanilla. Or excuse me, opaque iridescent vanilla. And then I did use these from Simple Stories. And I use this tealy color right here on one of my cards. And then I used this stamp set. It is by the Not Too Shabby Shop. It is an older stamp set. I've had this for maybe 2 or 3 years. And I used this one right here that says Happy Valentine's Day. And I do like that it is in a straight line. So once you've done all your embellishing, you don't have to worry about where you're going to put your sentiment. You can just stamp it in a straight line and pop it on. So I did use that. And then I also used these. These are from Waffle Flower Dies. I ordered these from scrapbook.com. They are the Nesting Pinking Circle Dies. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in here. These are new to me. And then I also, when I ordered my markers and the refills, I ordered these. These are from Pink Fresh Studio. It is a postage die set, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The biggest one on here almost fills up the whole A2 card. So those are the products that I used. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Actually, I did use one other thing. I did pull several things from here. This is my little scrap container, I guess, that has all my little bits and bobs and scraps in it. And then I did use, not on this project, but I will use these. These are what's left over from the postage die when it cuts out. And if you don't know Miss Nancy May, you'll want to go over and check her out. She is hosting Snowman in January 2025. That's Snowman, plural. And she uses all kinds of things like this on her cards and her tags. It just gives it that little added extra interest. So let me set those aside and we'll jump into the cards that I'm going to share with you today. I have these two Valentine's Day cards. We'll go ahead and talk about this one. This one uses that mint green color that I really like, and I just went through and found pieces of paper and stitched. I stitched around the whole card, and this piece right here came out of that little container I just showed you, and I stitched down the side of that, and I zigzag stitched over here. And then there's where that stamp is, and then I did use the little embellishments. This one says Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, and I also used, if you can see, hopefully right there you can see that pretty good, the hearts embossing folder for the background. And then this one is similar. I did the same kind of concept. I used that same embossing folder, and then I just added a bunch of different pieces, and this tab here came out of the little container, and there are those hearts again. I just cut two and layered them and stitched down them, and the fact that the stitching is not right down the center is okay with me. I think it just adds character to it. So these are for some girlfriends, and then I have two birthday cards to share with you. I have this one, and again, this is just some paper I had lying around. I ripped it, I added another piece up here, and I made sure to use this color flower to tie into the background paper. This came out of a paper pad that was sent to me by my wonderful friend. Thank you so much for that. And then I used the happy birthday, and this is one of the pinking dies, the circle dies, and then I added a black circle behind it. And then here we have this card right here. It is pretty similar. I didn't add black because the black would have just covered up too much, so I did this one. This is using Haven Girl, and this one is using the Winderful Girl, and it is Winderful, I believe, Winderful, because she has a glass of wine. I did not share these with you in the products, but I'll go ahead and share them now. This is Haven Girl by Unity Stamps, and she is a good size, so you can see that there. And she does come with a sentiment. I just chose to use a different sentiment. And then this girl here is called Make It Happen Girl, and she comes with 6 sentiments, and she's perfect for Valentine's Day because she's got the heart in her hair, she's got a sweater on, and I just love the way her hair looks. And so I believe this one is by Angie Bloom, and on the other one I am not sure who Haven Girl is by. Oh, maybe it is Angie Bloom because it says Angie Girl there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of these cards right back here for you to look at. And don't forget to go and check out the wonderful and fabulous Miss Jill Norwood, who started the lovely hashtag Saturday Morning Makes, and you can post any day of the week. There is also a Facebook group. It is called Saturday Morning Makes, and today's too, hosted by Jana. And I'm sorry, Jana, I can't remember your last name offhand. And then go also check out the fabulous and wonderful Miss Nancy May. I hope you all have a great week, and I will talk to you later. See you in the next video. Bye.